Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is V, and this is your Valentine's Day love message. So, if you found this reading or if this reading found you by or before Valentine's Day, this message is for you. So, you're going to have 6 options to choose from. Those options are going to be displayed now. Make sure you all like, comment, share, subscribe. And also, too, if you want additional messages, money messages, gossip messages, and just all others, go to my main channel, WanderingSparrow Tarot. If you like any private readings, that's not pick cards. I mean, I would, child. If you pay for it, I'm gonna give you a pick card. But if you like any private readings, coaching, same day read, walking read, or private reading, check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. Spicy readings are on my Patreon. So go ahead and subscribe over there. You will not be disappointed. In fact, got a little spicy V-Day message over there for you. Let's get into it, however. Here are your options to choose. Psych, I'm just playing. Y'all ain't got no option. No, here they are. Ooh, wrong one. That was the 5 option one. I decided to do 6. All right, here go your options. All right. I hope you all have chosen the option that you feel most drawn to. Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to sneeze. Oh, I hate this. You all have allergies. I was explaining that before we got into it. But anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, y'all. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. All right, let's get into it with our very first option. Option number one. Option number one, I'm gonna pull oracles for this. All right, option number one. What Valentine's Day message do you need to hear? What can you expect for Valentine's Day? Give me one question. Give me option number one's Valentine's Day message. Here, give me 2 cards. We have lovely pictures. Give me option number one's Valentine's Day message. We have the pleading man. Now, this does not encompass any gender in particular. This could be the pleading woman, you know, the pleading person. Definitely take what applies to you. Let's see, spirit guides and ancestors. Valentine's Day message for option number one. Give me 2 cards. You are lovable. You deserve love. Somebody here has been watching you. That's what I feel like that. Give me one more. Valentine's Day message for option number one. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna take the ones that flew out. Bottom of the deck, let's work it out. Give love a chance. We have karmic connection, past romance, family bonds, family dynamics involves kids. Somebody wants to come back towards you. That's the short of it. That's the short of it. I'm gonna grab a message for you too. We got a couple of messages here. You know what? Okay. All right. Now let's get some cards. Valentine's Day message there for option number one. Need two cards. Valentine's Day message. We have the Seven of Swords reversed. Valentine's Day message here. We have the Emperor in reverse, Tower reverse. Okay. Now, just getting straight into it. Option number one, we have lovely pictures and a pleading man. Somebody's been watching from afar. Now, I definitely feel like option number one, this is somebody who let the connection go. That's what I'm getting with that one. This could be somebody, maybe you all are still friends via social media. They're looking at your photos, things of that nature. Maybe you all aren't. This is definitely a low to no contact. But this is somebody that essentially the connection ended. I feel this person's energy coming back towards you. It does feel like it's going to be more so verbal than in person. So this might not be like a for sure, this is your Valentine, but this is definitely a love message that you're receiving from someone in your past. Now, you are lovable feels like an admission of, like regret, like I see now who you are to me. I see now, basically what I didn't see before. I see now, damn, I messed up. That's what I'm getting with that one. Karmic connection, past romance, basically confirms the fact that this is somebody from your past that's coming back in to express some type of regret or guilt. They want you back. So it's not just like I'm expressing regret and guilt. I want to see, do we still have something here? Then you have family bonds and family dynamics. So this could be things that, essentially are a big factor in this person's life. Maybe this is what got in the way, but this is somebody who likely has children. So if you want to know, okay, which ex is this? Excuse me, which person is this? Is somebody who likely has children. Now, also what I feel in that family bonds, family dynamic option is that essentially, if this person doesn't have kids, this is somebody that you deem very childish. What are they coming back in to do? To be honest, Seven of Swords in the reverse. This person, they're dropping any type of motive and deceit. Now, the fact that the Seven of Swords energy is coming out, it doesn't mean that this person was deceitful in a traditional way, like I'm lying to you because I'm trying to, do something crazy. This person could have been trying to essentially, just they're wearing a mask in this relationship. That's what I'm getting with that one. Now, the Emperor here is in the reverse because they don't know what to expect. So though they're coming in strong, letting you know how they feel, they are, it's one of those things where it's like they're following your lead. This could be somebody that maybe was a bit controlling in the connection. Maybe this was an Aries. There was a bit controlling in the connection when, it's my way or the highway, or, they were basically running the show. But now it's like, you know what? I'm open. I'm open to whatever, however you accept me. If you want us to be friends, if you don't want to know me anymore. But this person is letting you know they're coming back in, they have regrets. And now the messages that I have for you from this person, I see forever when I look at you, and you're the calm in my storm. So once again, this is somebody who regrets heavily having let the connection go with you, whether you had to walk away or they walked away. And this is somebody who's looking to repair. So expect that by Valentine's Day. And let us get into our next option. Like, comment, share, subscribe, book a private reading, and all that jazz. Check out the pin comment below as well as the description box below. I have text me now readings. I have pregnancy forecast readings, financial forecast readings, spicy readings. If you want a private spicy reading, I got that for you. And ciao, gets as hot as you can stand it. Check out my website, WanderingSparrowTarot.com. And my Patreon if you want spicy picker cards and things of that nature. Now, going on to option number two. Option number two, this is your love message for Valentine's Day. By or before Valentine's Day, let's see. Spirit guides and ancestors, those who picked option number two. Ooh, let's see what flew out. Deadly words. Deadly words. Give me another one. What is option number two? We got friend requests. Deadly words, friend requests. Who do you love? There's a bit of a third party energy here. That's what this is. That's what this is. No, actually, no, this is saying this. What is option number 2 is Valentine's Day message? Only 2 cards for it. We got the Knight of Swords reversed. Option number 2 is Valentine's Day. We got the Star card in the upright. Somebody wants you, but they're not willing to do the work to have you. They want you, they want you, they want you, but they're not doing the work. And you got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, which talks about being suspended in energy. It's a reluctance to surrender. It's a stubborn energy when it's in reverse. Spirit guys, a lot of people think that Hangman just in general means stagnation and stubbornness, but it doesn't. It also encompasses surrendering. It means like, okay, fine, I'm going to give in to what I need to. But in the reverse, it's definitely like a, it takes on the energy of the cards, because in the reverse you can be movement too. But essentially, but let's see, what's this person's message? We got divine timing, alignment is needed. What is option number 2's Valentine's Day message? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take all of these. We got, what I tell you, third party situation is at the bottom of the deck. Told y'all what I'm talking about. I need time apart. I'm unsure of us right now. Accept support from friends. And very soon, love is near. Okay. And then let me get a message. Give me Valentine's Day message for option number 2. Okay. Option number 2, there's a person that's still in your energy. I'm going to tell you right now, your Valentine's Day message has a lot to do with singleness, soloness, your more so lessons learned. You're trying to figure out where are you going forward from this. I feel for a lot of you all that's been led to this particular option, you may be in a space of limbo. There's somebody in your energy that you're still very much so drawn to, you care about, but this person just ain't getting it. They're just not getting it right. It's just not happening. Deadly words. Deadly words is giving the energy of something ending. You said it. This is definitely low to no contact. Low to no contact. Maybe there's been a bit of space, as in like it's been some weeks, been some months since you've all talked. But low to no contact, deadly words. This person definitely is the one who ended things. That's what I'm getting with that one. They've ended things. It just kind of, maybe it took you out, you cried, like this was a very hurtful type of energy. I feel like this was, Knight of Swords reversed. The communication just was not coming together. Every time maybe you talked after that, it was an argument. It was sadness here. I do feel a wanting to refriend you. Like I feel a friendliness towards you from this person's energy, but not a wanting to be there romantically. Like, do they still care about you romantically? Yes. But can I be there for you romantically? Maybe not so much. Also, too, there's other things or another energy here impacting this particular option. Star card in the upright. Once again, friendship. Aquarius energy, friendship. I want to be friends with you. Look, accept support from friends. I want to be friends with you. I can be a support to you. I can be there for you. I can be close to you, but I can't give you what you want from me romantically. So a part of your message is maybe there's a realization here of having to move on from this person, or having to rework the connection with this person. Maybe it's not, the relationship that you once had romantically, but this is platonically. Or maybe this is utilizing this person's energy and what they can give. They can be a resource to you perhaps, but love, romance, they're not able to give that. 2, I do feel a third party in this person's energy. You got who do you love at the bottom of the deck, and you have third party situation at the bottom of the deck in both the oracles. Who do you love? So this person might have returned or opted for something that they deemed easier or more manageable or more in alignment with their energy. Now, the thing about it is, I don't feel like this person is like, yeah, I want this other option, but this is about what's easier for them. That's what I'm getting with that one. Now, I feel bad for that other person, Joe. So I need time. I'm not sure about us. This person, they still, once again, the wanting of the friendship, I still want you, but the I'm unsure about us, I need time apart is the part that's acknowledging, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I want you, but I don't know how to be with you because I'm not good enough, or I'm not where you are, but I don't want to lose you either. So that's why they're, offering friendship. You have divine timing, alignment needed, and this is the universe telling you, like, what's essentially blocking this connection, besides everything that happened in the 3D. But what's blocking it is that person needs time to catch up to you. They need time to get to your level. And that may not be anytime soon. You have very soon, love is near. So very soon, love is near is the universe, I feel like letting you know that it may not be that person, maybe you don't have to rush into a friendship with that person if that's not where you are, but it might not be this person that you're going to reconnect with. But, hold on tight. I got somebody else for you. So this is somebody that's coming in the month of March, actually. So within 3 weeks time, you're meeting somebody new that is seemingly on your level. So let's see what the message is. I reread our old messages. So there's regret here. This person, they want connection with you because they regret not being enough. They regret letting you go. And they know essentially in the future it's going to sting if they don't get you back. But it's one of those things where it's like, they're still not doing anything to bridge this gap and to get you back in time. And then we have, look, what I tell you, I'm sorry I disappointed you. I'm sorry I drove you through this. I'm sorry, I thought I could try this. I said, you know what, let me give it a good go. And I failed. Damn. But here's the secret to this. This person didn't have to fail if essentially they tried harder. This is somebody who were going through the growing pains and realized, oh my gosh, I feel uncomfortable. It's painful. And instead of pushing through the run and getting up, and strengthening themselves, they just gave up. That's that. So that's what I got for you. Option number 2. You all let me know how you feel about this in the comment section below. Leave this reading a like, comment, share, subscribe with the private reading, coaching, Sunday, every walk, read, or priority reading. Check the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. And let us move on to our next option. Pick a card is Valentine's Day message. So this is for you. What's your Valentine's Day message? Buyer before Valentine's Day. What is your Valentine's Day message? And we have 6 options to choose from. All right, option number 3. What's your Valentine's Day message? Spirit guides and ancestors are option number 3. What's option number 3's Valentine's Day message? We have guilty as charged. Ooh, child. Let's see. I'm glad I'm doing 6 of these. We have sailing ship. That's, I want to get one more. What's option number 3's message? And we got, hold on, I'm going to have to kind of block this out. Actual healing. Okay, actual healing. Put an S in front of actual. This is they not naked, but they enact in YouTube guidelines. But actual healing. What is option number 3's message for Valentine's Day? Give me 2 cards. Just option number 3's message for Valentine's Day. Undecided, let's vibe. Separation, significant time apart. And what is this? I need space. I'll be back. Now this, we have passion and funny. Now on both sides, because some of these cards have double sides. We got permanent time apart, breakup, and then we have intense desire, passion. And this is exactly what came out in these cards. What is option number 3's Valentine's Day message? We have 2 of Cups reversed. We have the Hermit card upright. There may be a Virgo. This person could be a Virgo. We have the 5 of Coins in the upright, and we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's in regret. We got a lot of regret of it. What's going on with y'all? Give me 2 messages for option number 3, Spirit. Give me 2 messages for option number 3. Okay, I don't know what's going on with y'all, but okay. Guilty as charged. Somebody here is essentially admitting that they fumbled hard. Guilty as charged. This is regret. Regret. There's somebody here that regret. Now, for those of you all that this is, I don't feel like this is necessarily a person from the way long past. Now, it can be, but I don't feel like they're from that far back. Option number 3. This could be somebody, and this could be somebody that you're not essentially not talking to. Just maybe somebody that, y'all not on the greatest of terms. But it do feel like 2 ships sailing in the night. And now for some of you all, it's not because they were seeing somebody else and they fumbled you, and I was dealing with other people. Maybe they didn't take the connection serious at the time. They didn't put their all into the connection when they really could have put in that elbow grease. They didn't do so. That's what I'm getting with that one. And then actual healing. This is somebody who's feeling frisky towards you. So I got to black the card, y'all. This is somebody that's feeling very frisky towards you. There's a lot of actual desire. So you might have been having dreams and downloads about this person, because essentially this person, has been thinking about you very heavy. This is somebody who I feel wants to reach out to you in regards to, the Valentine's Day season. They may or may not. I want to say this is a 50% in the air, because this person, they messed up in a major way and they regret. This is somebody who thought maybe, it ain't even that deep. It ain't that serious. I don't need you like that. I don't want you like that. And not because you were a terrible person or you weren't wanted, just more so this person was in a space where they weren't receiving, romance in that way. And I just heard somebody energy go, then why would they even try to talk to me then? Makes a lot of sense. Why? Selfishness, child. I need space. I'll be back. That's where this person energy is now. So they're not in a space where they're leaving and they're coming back. That's what I'm getting with that one. But essentially, I need space. I'll be back. Now, for some of you all, I do want to say I got a different story coming out. For some of you all, this is somebody that you are currently involved with who essentially is fumbling this connection. Maybe they're only able to show up for the connection in a sensual way. That's what I'm getting with that one. And so guilty as charged. I'm revealing something to you, damn, I know I'm fumbling this, and, but right now is not a good time. That's what I'm getting with that one. But there may be space for you all in the future. That's what I'm getting with that. Maybe 6 months down the line, this is something that's going to come back together a little bit better for you. That's for some of you all. But for others, you all, this is the other half of that story. I fumbled this. Damn, I know what I did. Hey, I'm starting to see. And essentially, it's because something lifted in this person's energy where now they have the time, space, and emotional availability. Because the Eight of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the upright, emotional unavailability. This person is emotionally available now, and they're wanting a relationship and connection. And you were the first person that they thought of. That's what I'm getting with that. We have undecided, let's just vibe, and separation, significant time apart. So this is, once again, I feel like this is retroactive. As much as, we have the story here that for some of y'all, this is what's coming up. But this person is on a return. So you're kind of seeing, what's going to happen next. Now, for those of you all, how do you know which way you lie? Well, one, it's very easy. If you're already in a bit of like strained contact, no contact, but it wasn't so far ago, this is your story that this energy is returning. For those of you all, if this person started distancing, you haven't declared any type of we're not talking, but if this person started distancing, they're acting strange, but nobody's actually said the words yet, this is a breaking up. But it's coming back together because this person's in a space of I don't know what I want right now. Now we got the Two of Cups in the reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles in the upright, and then we have the Hermit card. Hermit card essentially talks about healing. Two of Cups, once again, going back to that, it's two sailing ships. This could have been, we could have made this, or we could have kept this, but I fumbled this. But the Five of Pentacles is in the upright because now I'm missing this. I missed this. Wow, I missed this. That's what I'm getting with that one. So you got somebody essentially, they're feeling the burn and they want to come back. I feel they're making a big effort because this person is ready to be a lot more accountable when it comes to this connection. Look, at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles, and then you even have the Empress underneath that. And you got the World card reverse saying that there's this unfinished business with this connection. And hey, I'm realizing some things. Let's try the relationship. Now, timeline, of course. Timeline, it may not happen overnight, but this is somebody that's moving towards you. So somebody wants to give it another go. Now, this is their message to you. You feel like home and danger at the same time. So you challenge this person to grow, but at the same time, they have not been able to find anything remotely close to you. And not that they were looking, but it's been other energies out there that want this person. And it's like, it's not the same. Like, it's just not given. And then you have even your flaws are beautiful to me. Once again, this is an energy that they have not been able to find elsewhere. And they're going to try to give this a go. And Valentine's Day is the door that they're coming into. So you all let me know how you felt about that. And option number 3, give this reading a like, comment, share, subscribe, book that private reading, coaching, somebody rewalk, read, or priority reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. And let us go to option number 4. All right, option number 4. What is your Valentine's Day message? Give me 2 cards. We have the altar and magical moments. Okay, finally a different, in the boom. Finally a different message, child, because I was like, what is going on? Option number 4, you're likely to be in a committed relationship or close to it. Or even if you are single, you are, very secure within yourself. This is either leading to a committed relationship, next person that comes in. This is leading to a relationship. Or option number 4, your relationship is progressing to the next level. Now, I'm not saying that this is wedding per se, but for some of you all, this could be engagement, this could be marriage. We have magnetic attraction. So yeah, this is just, let's work it out, give love, the relationship a chance. And then we got third party situation at the bottom of the deck, but this one, no, it's not. Don't worry. Like, I thought you said it was a good pile. I don't feel that there's an interference of, romantic partner. It could be like work or something like that. We got the boom, which tells me that there's a surprise coming towards you. Option number 4 for Valentine's Day. Or this might be unexpected. Somebody, is coming in and it's like, wow, I wasn't expecting you to admit that. We have the 6 of Cups in the upright, soulmate energy. Marital energy, love. Give me one more. That's their message for. And then we have the Hangman in reverse and the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, wish fulfillment. Hangman reversed. Now, the Hangman reverse could be either stubbornness or it could be talking about moving out of stubbornness. In this case, something is moving, something that maybe had plateaued. And this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Things could have been, just kind of vibing out. But this essentially is something that's moving out of the space that it's currently in, and it's moving towards something more magical, something more special. This is once again solidified commitment. That's what I'm getting with that one. Let's work it out, let's stay together. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're in a bad space, but essentially for some of you all, maybe this is like the connection coming in stronger. Hey, let's keep this together. Magnetic attraction. Like, I go to bed, I think about you, I see you in my sleep, I see you in my dreams. You are wish fulfillment. So I don't have a very long message for you, option number 4, because this is Valentine's Day as however y'all are doing this. However you all are doing this, but I see, a lot of love here, a lot of care here. And if you are single, I see your person coming towards you very soon, within 6 weeks. You're the only one who calms my rage. So this is somebody that appreciates you for sure. And then we have, I remember every little detail about you and everything you told me. So this is somebody totally different from these other options. They appreciate you. They know what they have, and they're going to continue to fight for the connection. That's what I have for you, option number 4. You all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. Give this reading a like, comment, share, subscribe. Book a private reading, coaching, same-day rewalking read, or priority reading. Check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. And let's move on to option number 5. We have 6 options total. All right, so let's see. Option number 5, what's their love message for option number 5? Spirit, give me 2 cards. Oh, not all the cards falling out at once, child. What's their love message for option number 5? What's the love message? Option number 5. We have the last laugh. Oh, I don't like that one, child. What's their love message for option number 5? Whoa, heart attack and special recipe. My fair lady, baby. Who? Now, if this ain't yours, go for something else, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not a happy message at all. What's option number 5's love message? Spirit, give me 2 cards. What's option number 5's love message? We have soulmate, divine partnership. Wow. I'm about to get clarity on those. Give me one more. And we have passion and intense desire. We have taken but needing individuality. Okay, somebody wants to be single. Passion and intense desire. Somebody might be utilizing sensual magic. That's what I'm getting with that one. This is not a serious connection. For some of you all, this may include somebody from the past, but this is not serious connection. I'm taking, but needing individuality. So this may be somebody who's elsewhere in a third party, or this is somebody who essentially they're not looking to make this a solid thing. Or maybe this is somebody who betrayed you in that way. You know, they stepped out, you know. They wanted to stay individual. They wanted to stay single, you know, though they were with you, you know, that's what I'm getting with that one. This person is able, no, this person uses sensuality, sensual energy. I'm saying sensual, but, you know, actual energy as a weapon, you know, like I'm using my actual energy to control you, essentially. I use sensual energy to control you. You know, this is what keeps you, you know, thinking I'm in love with you, a place to stay. I'm gonna apologize, do something wrong, I apologize, you know. But essentially, this is an end. Now, for some of you all, this person isn't in your life, and this is spirit telling you nothing has changed. And here, don't pay attention to this soulmate divine partnership. In fact, I'm about to write the other meaning on the back. This is a soul tie. This is a soul tie. They're not your divine partner. This person is not your divine partner. This is a soul tie energy. So here, let me put that other one because I don't have a card that says soul tie. Well, not in this deck, in the other deck, but this is a soul tie energy. Where's my pen? This is the opposite. This is a soul tie. Yeah, this is a soul tie energy. That's what I'm getting with that one. So they're still there. You might still have some strong emotions with them, but visceral reaction when they come about. This is somebody that if they are returning or if they are still in your life, they have motive behind it. Self-interest motive. It is not the, you know, I did wrong. Let me go out into the sunset. No. So this is a hardcore ending because even My Fair Lady is a card that talks about fate. This is fate literally trying to step in and disrupt this. You know, that's what I'm getting with that one. But this person essentially is going to show you who they are again. And it's going to be up to you to stop taking these butt whippings. Let's see. Give me messages for option number 5. Spirit. Give me messages. 10 of Swords reversed. What did I tell you? 3 of Staffs reversed. This may be somebody who's coming back in your energy even, but they're going to show you again that they not. We got the Justice card. Justice will be served though, but they're going to show you again. This is somebody that I would not trust. This is a ending. This is a hardcore. You need to let this go because if you don't, I got 2 stories here. You got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is not your family. Once again, divine partnership. You might have been crazy. You might have been crazy about this person, but they're not the one. I'm gonna just tell you that. Give me one more message. Yeah. All right, we got 2 messages from this person. All right. The last lab, this person is out for control. Special recipe, heart attack. This person's out for control. This is not love. This is something that's ended. Or if they're coming back, this person's out for control. This is the same connection that you got out of, and you got the universe here. This is literally, this card is synonymous with the universe or fate trying to intervene. Do not pass go. But that's your warning though. Now your warning is the fact that this person is even in your energy. That's what spirit is saying. Like the fact that they're even here, like that should be enough. But for some of you all, you know, like I said, there's a soul tie here with soulmate divine partnership. This is not your divine partner. This is a soul tie. And once again, they utilize passion energy, actual energy as a way to control. Once again, this person may be coming on very deep, very thick in a sensual way, you know, but it's something about this person's energy this time around that you are seeing it for what it is. It's like, you know, seeing the devil on somebody, you know, and it's like, you know, like seeing their demons out loud. That's what I'm getting with that one. This person is showing up. This is how you're going to know that this person isn't here for sincere reasons. Three of staffs in the reverse. This person is showing up as a three of staff reverse. They're going to be very, very short and antsy. This is going to be somebody, they're going to try to get to their agenda very fast with you. Or if this is a connection that's falling apart, that's ultimately ending or ended, they tried to get to their agenda fast, you weren't going, boom. This is somebody who, when they don't get their way, so this is what's also working in your favor and working against them. They don't have emotional regulation. When they don't get their way, they go out and they act bad. They go out, they cheat. They go out, they do crazy stuff. They go out, they throw a fit. This is somebody who very bad emotional regulation. But essentially, for a lot of you all, this energy has been reintroduced or is being reintroduced. If this is a comeback energy or a leaving or them essentially for real getting out of your energy this time to balance out the karma. Because this is open-ended karma that's been sitting between the two of you. Also, this is closure. This is balancing out the karma. Something needed to seriously come to an end. Maybe you need to seriously see that this was just not happening. But what I can tell you is after this go around of this person in your life, you're going to be very settled with their energy. There's not going to be any type of curiosities of the what ifs after that. You're going to know. And it may make you, for somehow it may make you sad because it's like, well, damn, I really that soul tie. But this is you finally taking the steps to break that tie because it's like, this just isn't, it's not it. So cards I got for you or messages I got for you, I'm keeping tabs on you. I'm watching you from afar. So this person, you may have moved on or you know, with somebody or essentially, but the person's been trying to keep up with you just to see if they still have an entryway. And I dream about you more than I admit. So this person has had deep feelings for you. They have deep feelings for you, but don't get that twisted. Deep feelings don't mean that, you know, I'm going to act right. It just means that, you know, I do like you, but I'm still, this is narcissistic energy. I'm still a narcissist. I'm still going to do me first and me always, whether it hurts you or not, but you were my favorite fool. That's what I got for you, option number 5. So you all let me know how you felt about this in the comment section below. Give me a like, comment, share, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, same-day read, walk-in read, or priority reading, check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. And let's move on to our very last option, option number 6. All right, option number 6. Tell me more. Give me love messages for option number 6. We have forbidden fruit. Forbidden fruit. These have been interesting. Give me one more. Option number 6, Spirit. Ooh, we have love like fire. Love like fire. Okay, I know what this is. Somebody has been trying to resist you, not necessarily because they can't have you, but trying to resist you, you know, pushed you away of sorts or, you know, essentially, and they could be taken, but try to resist you. They can't. This is somebody who, you know, once again, mind invasion. Boom. They can't let go. They can't let go. Mind invasion. You are all in their mind. So you're going to be getting heavy downloads from someone. You may have butterfly effect, bottom of the deck. If I could go back in time and change things around, I would change it for the better. But yeah, forbidden fruit. Somebody's trying to resist you, but they're severely drawn to you. Mind invasion. Give me more for option number 6, Spirit. We have showing affection. So this is somebody who's going to show up in the 3D. It may be a bit shocking because I feel like, you know, maybe you weren't expecting this from this person. Look, wedding, sacred commitment. Now, this may not be a spouse in general, but this person wants you. This person wants to come back towards you in a major way. You know, even if it means that we're taking our time, taking baby steps, but you are my person. That's what I'm getting with that. Electric connection. That's what I'm getting with that one. And then at the bottom of the day, not the bottom of the day. Give me one more, Spirit. This is person's energy. Look, we have make the effort, initiate the first move, and I don't have one at the bottom of the deck for y'all. There's nothing showing here. So yeah, I see a lot of I want to make a move towards you. I want to come and get you, you know? Like, I can't stop thinking about you. You know, it's not that this person can't function, but they thought that, you know, it'd be easier to maybe push you out of their minds, you know, for whatever reason. This person's energy feels a bit avoidant, but they haven't been able to avoid you. So that's when this person sees that you're thriving, and oddly enough, it makes them miss you even more. Give me more. What's option number 6's message I'm not even showing. It's option number 6's message for Valentine's Day. The World card in the upright. Essentially, this is closure energy, though I don't feel this connection is closed. Like, I feel your energy in a very like upbeat space. Like, you're feeling good. You're feeling great. You're feeling, there's happiness here, 7 of Pentacles in the upright, finances even are doing well with the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. But this person has made up their mind about this connection in you, or they're at that energy space where they're like, they see, they understand the good, because they've been seeing the good, but they understand the good. 7 of Pentacles, this is an investment in the connection. So somebody wants to invest in a connection with you. And then look, we have the Ace of Pentacles that came out as well. So somebody wants to start, a new cycle, or start a cycle with you. That's what I'm getting with that one, because this is one of those things where it's like they've tried to, push it off, but they haven't been able to. You got the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is true love, So I'm not saying that this is going to move at the speed of light, but this is essentially somebody that, hey, what if we took our time? What if we decided to re-get to know each other? What if we just decided to, what is this? Yeah. What if we decided to just, just like, let's just baby step. Let's just see what comes next. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I got 4 different messages for you. Yeah. What if we just see what comes next? Let's just, I don't know what to do, but I'm coming towards you. That's what I'm getting with that one. So this is a in-person effort. This is somebody trying to swoop you in. I do feel like, they're not completely as confident as you would like them to be, but they're not allowing that to stop them. This is I don't want to say baby steps. This is gradual steps. This is romantic friendship. Not like a situationship, but like we're friends, but it means more. I'm taking the time to talk to you, to baby step being vulnerable with you. I care. That's what I'm getting with that one. Now, messages that I have for you is, I know I was meant to love you in this lifetime. I watch your stories just to feel close to you. I still have your pictures in my phone. I look at them often. So this person definitely has missed you, or, has longed for you. And you make the chaos in my life feel worth it. So forbidden fury, this person tried to push this energy away. I don't have time for this word. I'm just better off. And then it was one of those things where it's like, you know what? Never mind. Let's just try this. Let's give it a go. But let's move at a steady pace. So you got somebody coming in towards you. For a lot of you all, this is not no contact. You're already in contact with them. For others of you all, this might match up to an energy, or maybe somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while. But for many of you all, I don't feel space between you and this person. But definitely this person is at a realization of, I don't like what's on. They don't, but basically they don't want you to get away. That's what I'm getting with that one. So option number 6, you all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. Give this reading a like, comment, share, subscribe. Book the private reading, coaching, same-day read, walking read, or priority reading. Check that pin comment below, as well as the description box below. And that's all, y'all. Bye. All right. I am out of here, but I will be back in a few hours, y'all. So see you then. All right, there we go.